So whether people want to believe it or not, the bull market is in fact starting. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's not what I do. But I'm noting something in the BTC charts that is extremely bullish for the market. And I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, this has obviously been very good for the price of ADA. ADA has gone on an insane run right now. We're above 30 cents. This has been a tough range of resistance for us. And right now, we're kind of sitting right there. If we break through this, who knows when ADA price is going to turn around and go back down? Who knows if it's going to go down to these, 20 cent and 10 cent levels that people are talking about. If we continue the overall bullishness in the market, it's not going to happen. Okay, plain and simple. But what I'm seeing in the BTC charts that I think people need to note is a few things. Right now, obviously, we broke this long-term downtrend that we've had in terms of BTC. All right, it's the first time it's happened since obviously the height of the last bull market. This has been a great sign. And right now, we're sitting in a very positive note on a few things. So we are, in fact, sitting above the 20 and the 50-day moving average in terms, 20 and 50-month moving average in terms of BTC. Okay, now this is a great sign because we need to get above these levels in order to get a bull market confirmation. You can see it happened back there in the middle of 2019. It also happened here back in late 2015. Those were the kind of catalysts that pushed us over the hump, right? Now, there's a few other things that happened in here as well. If you see the 20-month moving average cross the 50-month moving average, big bullish cross back in late 2015. That was that, again, confirmation. We're above that 20-month moving average. We get a bullish cross on the moving averages there. That's what was the confirmation for the bull market, right? When we go back to 2019, we saw the same thing there. Now, we didn't actually get a cross because the 20 never broke below the 50. So that was kind of an interesting one. That was such an explosive move from that point. But you can see we flipped around. We started moving back to the upside. We were above both the 20 and the 50-month moving averages. That was the bull market confirmation then. Now, fast forward to now, all right? BTC, again, above these ranges. We're also about to have the 20-month moving average cross the 50-month moving average. Again, once it crosses this, you can see it through history. Once it crosses it, we turn around and we don't really look backwards. It's all full steam ahead at that point. Now, something also I noticed was on the RSI here. So you can see that right now the RSI is approaching that overbought range. We're not really there yet. We really don't get this on the monthly chart until the heights of a bull market cycle. But what we also crossed here was a 20-month moving average in terms of the RSI. You can see down on the bottom here, we did in fact cross this just recently here. It was actually back in, I believe, May, and now we are exploding away from this range. And this has also happened during the last confirmations as well. You can see it happened back in May of 2019. You can also see it happened back in October of 2015. So there's a lot of signs right now that are in fact pointing to the fact that we are about to get this bull market confirmation. We're right where we need to be. BTC is showing extreme strength. Less people are betting against the market. You guys see this big snowball effect that is happening. Now, this again is something that's going to be extremely powerful for movements for altcoins. All right. I'm not saying they're going to explode to all-time highs from here or anything like that. Just note that it mitigates your downside risk. And it also means that we are getting closer to alt season. Alt season is where these assets can move, make new highs. We have to get through, obviously, these first few things first. Bull market, Bitcoin halving, then alt season. So I wanted to show that to you guys. So we are on the verge of very bullish movements, very positive times, overall shift in sentiment. Right now, I'm sure many people still have it in the back of their mind. Hey, we're going to correct. We're going to go down. I'm still feeling that as well. I feel like we might have one more shakeout. If we do, I don't think it's a big one at all, right? I don't think we make new lows. If we look back, really never have we created new lows this deep into a market cycle. I think the only thing you might be able to refer back to is like that COVID crash, which came pretty close. But, when we look back at BTC, it hasn't happened this late. And I'm just going to say it's not going to happen this late. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts, but I hope everybody's excited about the good times ahead. Appreciate you guys as always. Show your love below. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.